Elite Force did it again. They have a fully licensed Israeli weapon industries Uzi pistol. If you follow us or if you followed us in the past, we did a review on the, I believe it was KJW made one of these guys, licensed by Cybergun. In all their wisdom, Elite Force took that license and made an awesome pistol, nasty pistol, with that. So what we have here, we have the CO2 Uzi. One thing that we've got to tell you about this guy is polymers are very good. The metals are excellent. All of the markings are spot on. The bolt weighs like 4.5 pounds. The thing has recoil all day long, and it is, you know, I did the Tavor earlier. Love that. Pull the trigger on this. They got an MP7 too. This thing is nasty, and we'll show you here in a minute. So, if you're familiar with Uzis, long time ago, back in the Reagan era, when we first saw this gun pretty much publicly during the attempted assassination of Reagan, lo and behold, here comes a guy with one of these. Everybody fell in love with it. The gun is everything it's cracked up to be. Fully automatic submachine gun. In the real world, the thing is still copied because people want a compact, just lethal weapon that you can conceal easily. In the airsoft world, we use it the same way. We use it in the CQB arena. However, this one is a little hot for that. We'll show you that here in a minute. We're looking for fixes to try and lower the FPS so that we can actually use it inside the arena. The overall quality of this is Elite Force quality. Magazine, good heavy magazine. Makes the whole weight of the gun very realistic. The bolt, it's an open bolt system, so simply cock it back, pull the trigger, closes the bolt. The only way you have to be really careful with this is pardon our technical difficulties there. We had something come up. Let's start at the back of this gun. We'll work forward. Folding stock, full metal, folding stock, positive D10 on it, works really well. Typically, you don't have to push it down to fold it. It doesn't completely lock out, so it's movable the whole time. You have a tension safety on the back of it. Works actually pretty well. The fire selector is right up front. You have your full auto, semi-auto, and safe. Also works very well. You'll notice you can't pull the trigger unless, like on the 1911 type gun, you're ready to pull the trigger, and then you're good to go. The bolt on this guy, like I was saying before, it's an open bolt system. You do have to either have the magazine loaded in or out. If you try to do this, if you try to do it any other way than what they say in the instructions, you can break the front of the magazine, and you don't want to replace the feeding lips on those. Although it's easy, availability is kind of low. This also has a pretty easy adjustment that we found out off camera after a technical difficulty stage there. That the front barrel is actually, the outer barrel is actually accessed through this functional, amazing, this functional front barrel cover. As far as suppressors go for this guy right now, we haven't messed around with it enough to know if the inside of this is actually threaded, but we'll check on that here later. You have a really good dual reticle flip rear sight. Overall, I mean, it's just like holding a real Uzi. It is CO2, so you'll load CO2 through there. Very easy magazine loading. This is a stack magazine, and we're going to go out right now. We're going to chrono it, do a little shooting test, have a little fun with it, and be back shortly. Remember, when you load the magazine in this gun, the bolt has got to be open. So cock it back, load magazine, pull trigger. So we'll be back in a minute. you saw it. That's 357, 360. A little over our limits, but incredible. The blowback, the recoil, you feel it. Amazing, 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 amazing airsoft gun. I did leave it like this after the magazine was empty. You'll see it's an open bolt. You'll need to drop the magazine out, and then the bolt will drop. By cocking it, you have to pull the trigger to drop the bolt. There is no bolt release on an Uzi. When the bolt's closed, don't slam the magazine in, try to cock it. Just have that bolt open, bang, there you go. You must have a round in here. So if you try to release the bolt, you're going to break those feeding rings off. So you can do it when it's empty, magazine's out, you're good to go. Incredible gun. Awesome gun. Compact, heavy bolt. The recoil is ridiculous. From an airsoft gun, tops. Strong buy, Elite Force. Check it out. Give us a call if you want to order one. You can order them from any Elite Force dealer in the nation, and I would jump on it. Jim, Omaha Air. Later. Come back. Try to schedule these videos so that we can do them without interruption or a moon in the middle.